Hey everyone, it's Jeremy here in my car. I don't know why I started off to the side, but that's how I started. And I'm back at you with another video. And since I've been back to work, I wanted to talk about that and something I mentioned in one of my prior videos for all of you who are focusing on the hard time you're going through in the... There we go, that's better. I was almost chopping my head off. For those of you who have been going through a hard time and you're focused on a lot of the negative aspects of the twin flame disconnect, and that is the value you are bringing to society and the world in general, and as you increase in this value, more opportunities come to you. And then even beyond that, like, what does value mean? And why is it important, and how will it help you in your situation so that you're not so bummed all the time? And so let me define value. There's different kinds of value you can bring to the world. I've always found, for myself at least, that when I'm doing things that help other people, like if I do one of these videos and you guys say that really helped, you're really helping me, I'm feeling my power come back, my strength come back, that feels so good to me, and I feel like I've brought you something that helped you in your life, that helped life be better for you. And so value to me is pretty simple. It's helping people feel better, laugh, be amused, increase the quality of their life, makes those kinds of things. You're improving people's lives in some way, whether it's making them laugh or giving them a particular product or service or speech or YouTube video or whatever it is, and then people see that and they want more. To me, that's a sign of bringing value. And you can do this like on your own, and you can also do it wherever you're working right now if you are working. And so right now I've gone back to my day job. This is my 4th day back. Whew, it's really tiring working still after this back surgery of mine and the recovery and stuff I've got going on. But I've been able to go back, and one thing I notice is that there's a ton of challenges everybody has. There's really big problems that the company's trying to solve that doesn't have solutions for. And it's sort of like a big opportunity, a gold mine. And so I am listing all of the things that I see as challenges and how can I help solve those challenges. And that goes beyond the scope of just the team I manage. This goes as the company as a whole. I'm thinking, how can I help this company as a whole with these challenges? And a way to add value is just to listen to people, go to meetings, talk to people, ask, what do you need? What's hard for you? What could be better? And just take notes. And wherever you work, you will get a long list. There's no company I'm aware of that has no challenges or problems. And that's a way you can bring value, is to use this human brain of yours. As you hear problems, you will start to come up with ideas and solutions, and then work on your charisma, your ability to speak and persuade in order to convince. And that's a way to add value. Let me jump into why adding value will help you on this journey you're on, because I'm guessing for some of you, or many of you, you spend a lot of time in the wallowing stage, or the despair. You spend a lot of time just in despair and thinking in despair. And so all that time that you're taking doing that, you could use for adding value. Like I would encourage taking an hour a night or 2 hours a night, either reading a book or just trying some new things that you might find interesting. I like doing YouTube videos. That's really fun for me, and I enjoy it, and I feel like I'm helping people, so I continue to do them. But for you, if you don't know what you could bring value in, you could just start trying things like making a website or doing YouTube videos or whatever you feel like doing, going to a fish market and learning how to sell fish. Maybe that's something that's interesting to you. Or maybe dressing up as well, I won't use a clown analogy because of all the negative press of clowns, so scratch that idea. But whatever your idea is, that you want to do, like go out and try it and see if you like it. And if you like it and you're good at it, you can probably help some people in that area. And I do these videos about twin flames because I've gone through it. I have experience, and I spent so much time journaling and writing about the experience and what I can do to get through it. So now I'm just sharing everything I've learned, basically. I'm just sharing my learnings over the last few years. And I feel like that, for me, is a way I can try to add value. And so you take that time you're in despair, that you're having a hard time and you're crying, and yes, you got to cry and let yourself feel angry and mad, but then take that time and decide, I am now going to try something like writing and give it 30 days or something like that and stick with it. Like have some resolve to stick with it. And I found that for me, that when I'm going out and when I do a YouTube video, I feel really good after every YouTube video I do, because I produced something that I think is helping people, and that feels so good. And for you, whatever you do, I think you'll find that as you do it, you'll feel really good as you put yourself out there in the world and seek to add value to people. And it's a very noble thing to do, because no one's saying that you have to do that. It's a conscious choice to try and help other people. And I think that's one of the most noble things you can do, is to get out there and try and offer value to people through help, entertainment, laughter, a better idea, product, service, whatever it is that you think you can bring. And I'm grateful for YouTube, because it's a free platform. All you need is an internet connection and some kind of device, like a phone or something, that can take your videos. And then you just upload them. Yes, you can edit the videos and do other things like that, but that's how you add value, is you take the things that you're good at and you're learning, and then you just start sharing them. What's interesting about it is I've been doing videos since about 2008, so about 8 years now I've been doing videos. Like, I've had other channels I've done videos on, I've tried lots of different ideas, and I'm still learning this process of adding value. That's 8 years. I mean, I've heard that it takes 10 years to really get good at something and really start to be successful with it. So maybe in 2 years I will have that major breakthrough. Anyways, so for those of you in this situation, seek to add value to others through listening, through creating, and then just know that it takes time. Like I said, I've been at this for 8+ years, and I'm still learning about it. And wherever you work, ask, what does this place need? What are the problems, and how can I help? And you'll find that there's plenty of opportunity for you to insert yourself into the value-adding process. And it feels so much better when you do that, as opposed to wallowing in despair. Yes, give your time to do that, to be in despair, but then get out there and start putting yourself out there, giving of your talents and value to the world in a way that helps other people. And I'd be curious to hear some of your ideas, some of the things that you think you can do. All right, this is Jeremy J. I'm on my lunch break at work. I'm going to head back now, and have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.